手庭今晩の晩上皇の皇変編む谷国第一の第日費やす営むおう横担担ぐ担う靴掘る柱柱立つ立ちこう降る降りる聖書しらげるいえ夜しと都 つ、けい、減る、今日。総理大臣の総。が、我、我が。映像の像。
Oh, it's so hard to focus. I apologize for kind of being a little distracted. I'm watching the basketball game while studying, and it's a really good game. So, yeah, my focus is a little bit on that right now. Hey, how's it going? I appreciate you coming by. I got on a little late today because I had some technical difficulties. I updated my computer, and my. Oh, you can't hear me. Oh, you can't hear me. Okay. Yeah. So I had some updates to make, so my computer's being a little weird. And also, I'm watching the end of this basketball game while studying, so I'm a little distracted. So if I take a little longer to answer the kanji, I mean, it very well just could be I don't know it, but odds are my eyes are kind of peeking back and forth through the game. So I appreciate you coming through. Yeah, I apologize, man. Normally it's not this late.
在、在。とつ、つく。
Ooh, Sotsuku. Nice. That's cool. I'm glad you understand. Yeah, this is a crazy series. It's like a must win, I feel like, for the Lakers, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so tell me a little about yourself. I know you got the volume down a little low, but how long have you been studying Japanese? You know, what got you into it? The people like I don't have a lot of viewers yet. I just started doing this like maybe like 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago. So, but the people that do come here is like a mixture of Japanese people as well as English-speaking people, and they tend to be returning folks. So, I tend to kind of know who's in the chat, you know, a little bit about them and stuff like that. So, tell me about yourself. And by the way, typically, I'm not sure how many of my streams you've watched. Usually, like when I'm a little less distracted, I like to talk about little study techniques, kind of things to help me remember things, interesting facts about the kanji too. So,
の、悩む。
I feel like I gotta check the stroke order on this one. we got it. Nice. Cool. 18 from Canada. Rafters. Yeah. I mean, you won a chip a couple years ago, so hey, that's all it counts. I started learning Japanese when I was in elementary, but I didn't know how to start. But now I'm starting again. I inspired you. Hey, I appreciate that. Man, you're already way ahead of the game if you've had a little bit of background and you're only 18 and you're trying to start again. To give you some context, I started when I was 23. So you're already way ahead than I was. Now it's just a matter of, keeping at it. I'm very slow to the kanji study game. I was way more interested in like talking to people and stuff like that. If you've seen any of my past vlogs, you'll see that I lived in Japan and I can speak fluent Japanese, but I never put in the effort to study kanji. Like that's one of those things where you can't wing it. You gotta either practice or you just don't know it. Thanks. I'm actually 33 or 32. I'm turning 33 in June. But wow, you just gave me like all kinds of energy to keep going. But anyways, yeah, man. So uh, I decided like I was coming up on 10 years of 33, man. I was coming up on 10 years of studying. I was like, man, COVID happened. Like, what do I have to show for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I was like, you know what? Let's try and start some kanji studying. So that's kind of how my journey to study kanji started. But you are way ahead of the game. So I recommend, once things, I don't know how things are looking in Canada right now, but, if you're going to college or not, what the plan is, but try to find some Japanese conversation partners, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just be around the language, and it's going to help you so much. Genetics? Yeah, man. Maybe. I mean, I am into like a little bit of working out, healthy eating and stuff like that because of just, I'm one of those people that tends to get like unhealthy and fat really quick. So I was like, I just got to keep it up. But I appreciate the comments. I'm juiced up, ready to go.
咲く
Bloom. Blossom.
恋恋こう恋しい
When you speak Japanese, it sounds so fluent, amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really happy. I have a chance that some Japanese people managed to find my channel because even in my vlogs, like when I was living in Japan, I didn't really speak much Japanese just because, honestly, at that point, I was just really lazy to do subtitles. Like it's such a pain. But now they've got like automated subtitles, all this kind of cool stuff. And I figured, you know what? Let's just mix up the language a little bit. So I'm glad you get to see it. I appreciate the compliment. It's honestly just a matter of just being around Japanese people, talking Japanese, like speaking Japanese as much as I can and stuff like that. So, yeah, man. But I started late and I can do it. That means you can definitely do it. All right.
ぼ募る
Raise. Oh, I just missed the shot. He just made a 3. Damn. Woo, it's a good game, man. I inspired you, man. You already sound like you had motivation when you came in here. So, I mean, it's on you, man. You can do it. Like I'm telling you, anybody can do it as long as they put in, as long as it sounds like you're actually like into it, and that's the most important thing because you're gonna be hanging out with a bunch of cool people and meeting all kinds of people. You're gonna be, you'll have your ups and downs with the language just like everybody else. But the one thing I found that helps me keep motivation is when you actually end up becoming friends with Japanese people. Then it's you don't just like a lot of times people just get like overwhelmed or like bored of it. But when you have friends, something to keep you pulling you into the language, you're way more bound to stick to it. You know what I'm saying? So keep it up. Better at listening than talking. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Honestly, that's the first. That's like not even the first step. That's an advanced step to be able to understand, because your brain is processing that information, right? So the fact that you can do it, that's already a huge advantage for you. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you started learning at such an early age. Like that's amazing.
聖書しらげる
All right.
個人の個実味実る
I think this is it. Okay, nice. Actuality.
きいくつのいく
Nice. All right. Little roll going.
さいきは
Saikiwa. Sweet. Cajun Verge. Yeah, I have a friend who's N1. He's a year older than me, but before some people used to kind of make me a bit upset because they would say how I'd never. Oh man! First of all, that's cool that you have a friend that's N1, but don't ever listen to people that tell you you can't learn the language because this is the way I put it. The thing about language and why it's different than things like math or science or blah blah blah. Kids can learn it. You know what I'm saying? Like you will an N1 person can be humbled by like a 6-year-old. So it's not about you. Anybody, like language, everybody speaks it, right? No matter whether they're like a genius or they're just like, you know, not the smartest person out there. Everybody can learn to speak or read a language. So don't ever listen to people that say you can't do it because literally everybody can learn languages as opposed to like, you know, advanced mathematics or something. So you're already, everybody has the possibility. So I would never listen to people that say stuff like that. Yeah, man, I'm glad. Just remove yourself from that kind of negativity. You definitely don't need that.
が我我が
Ga wada waga. Me, self. Alright. Gaman. Ga wada waga.
友今
Tomo kyo. Hey man, I'm always interacting with the chat, so don't feel like you're bothering me. Like literally, this is why I have it, so I can communicate with people. People can ask questions. I can ask questions. A lot of times, the Japanese people in the chat help me out. So don't ever feel like you're interrupting me. That's why I'm live streaming it, just to interact with everybody. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. I really like your positive energy. And tell me more about yourself. Do you like what else? What do you like that's connected to Japanese? Like, are you into like anime, games, or something like that, or you just like the language and culture?
涼涼しい
Damn. Cool. Cool temperature. Seiryou.
そう草
Grass.
偶然の偶
Guzen no ku.
と逃げる逃す
Run away. Whew, this is a good game, man. When I was in elementary school, I got exposed to anime by my siblings. Oh, you got 4 siblings? Yeah, me too. So way older than me. But I love manga and anime as well as cooking videos. That is awesome. I love manga and anime. Oh, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not the best reader in the world. I'm way more of an anime person. The one manga I do read is LeBron James. He's bad. The one manga I do read is One Piece. Everything else I like the experience of like voice actors, art, and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, what do you like? That's pretty cool, man.
会議の議
Kaigi no ki. That's not right. Kaigi no ki, discuss debate.
Sai Noru Noseru
Ooh, it's a new one. I agree. I love One Piece, and I'm rewatching it because I don't remember too much from the early stages. Oh, that's good. You're rewatching One Piece. That's a lot of stuff to rewatch. That's awesome, though. And you're right, man. There's so much. I mean, I've been watching it since like 2010 or something, and I've never rewatched the series. So like, I bet you if I go back and rewatch, it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna feel fresh to me because it's been so long. But that's awesome. And that's the one show I do watch. I read the manga for just because I couldn't wait for. It just got too good. I couldn't wait any longer. Sai noru noseru.
新幹線の線
Shinkansen no sen. Okay. Nice. Line.
Fu Nuno
Fu Nuno. I think that's right. I gotta check the stroke order on this one. Nostalgia Lane. That's awesome. Yeah, man. I've been trying to rewatch some of the old shows, kind of like what you're doing. Just because I feel like I haven't. I feel like it's been so long that you forget how good some things are. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rewatching this one series called Bakemonogatari. That I really like that. I don't know what I'm gonna watch next. We'll see. I might go back to more like shonen stuff. Like I really like things like Haikyuu. I haven't seen the new season yet. I'm waiting for My Hero Academy to kind of catch up. Like I don't like watching week after week, so I just wait for all the anime to come out and then I watch the season. So we'll see, man. There's a lot of good stuff on the table. Ooh, oh, it's a wrap now. I gotta text my cousin. You like Pokemon? Oh, you like the Monogatari series? That's awesome. All right, now I'm rubbing it in my cousin's face. Yeah, that's a really good series. And you know what? I only watched the original, the Bakemonogatari series, and then I just didn't watch anything again. And it had been like like 8 years. And then I go back and I found out that they made the whole series from the manga. They adapted so much of it, so now it's got like it's got the oh shoot, Clippers are getting shit on. Um, yeah, I hope a Japanese rep comes so you can speak Japanese with them. You sound so cool talking. Oh man, that's so nice. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I hope they come too. There's one guy who's been coming a lot lately. There's a couple others that drop in every once in a while when they can. I know it's like this is like week, like afternoon hours, so a lot of people are either in school or at work or something. Yeah, exactly, like the Fate series. And actually, that's a good one to I'm gonna watch is the Fate series because I've heard nothing but good things about that.
Sai Noru Noseru
I'm glad you know about it. Like a lot of people don't know about that the Monogatari series.
印刷の札する ぞうくら
Wait. That's not right. No. There we go. Sweet. I explore a lot with anime. That's awesome. That's really good. You really get to find a lot of amazing stuff, like low key stuff, you know? You're unintentionally going. Honestly, hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The Nintendo Fit, man. That'll do it. I mean, it's good. Honestly, at this point in like society, I feel like I do feel like everybody needs social interaction, right? But nowadays, it's possible to get social interaction in so many different ways that I don't think it's bad really to be, you know, a shy person, whatever makes you comfortable. As long as you're productive and you feel like you're doing something that makes you happy and getting the most out of your day. I feel like that's all that really matters. You know. I mean, eventually, I guess things like you want to make sure that you're keeping up with life expenses and have a little bit of a savings or something. But otherwise, man, hikikomori or not, like as long as you're happy and you're doing you, but you're having social interaction in whatever way possible, like this, you're good.
Noki Ken.
Noki Ken. I do not remember this one. Is it this? No, you know what it is? Oh, no. I think it is that. Yes, we did it. Eves. Noki Ken. Oh, that was a tough one.
さらにふけるふかすこう
Oh, you shit. I actually put the bean Tayori. I think that's what I put on there. I appreciate that, man. I really do.
剣硬い
Ken. Kata. Okay, this is gonna be. No, let's make it bigger. Nice.
賛成の賛
Sansei no san. All right. Let's check the box score. Fahad は優しい人だね。ありがとう。ありがとうございます。そんなに優しくないと思う。ただ人と喋ることは好きです。Okay, nice.
計算の算
This one's. I mess this one up sometimes. All right. 計算の算 Calculate.
残る残
Oh, okay. It's kind of unbalanced. Ruthless.
平波並ぶ
You know what? I accidentally took a peek at that one, so I'm gonna mark this as I got it wrong. Hold on 1 second. I want to watch the other game because nothing makes me happier than watching the Clippers lose. So let's see. I don't know if my computer can handle streams as well as like streaming and then as well as like live games. So let's see what happens. Oh yeah. 漢字は難しい。難しいよね。俺もそう思う。漢字は本当に難しい。漢字は俺には苦手。だけど、頑張ってやらないといけないだね。Okay. I'm going to mark this as wrong because I accidentally peeked. So by the way I usually do this is, I'm not sure if it makes sense with the camera and everything. So I press the next button and I only hear the kanji. I don't look at it. And I try to remember and write it down based on what the pronunciation is. And then I check by looking at the screen. So sometimes I might accidentally look at the screen. In that case, I usually just say I got it wrong so I don't cheat myself. But yeah, that's my way of doing it.
Hey, Surudoi.
I just did it again. Damn it. I accidentally looked at it. But you know what? I'm going to be... On this one, I'm confident that I would have gotten it right, so I'll just mark it as correct.
Sei, shou, kairi miru, habuku.
Oh, shit. I'm so distracted with this basketball. Playoff time is like the worst time for me to focus, honestly. Radicals. So I don't use the radicals. That's honestly a very good way to study, especially when you're starting off from like N5 or something. But the way I accidentally, not accidentally, like my thing was my speaking is already good, my listening is already good. I'm only missing kanji. So let's start at N2. Because I can still read a little bit, right? And so then I started at N2 kanji. And so because of that, I ended up kind of working from difficult kanji of N2 down to N3, then down to N4. So by the time I got to N4 kanji, which are usually the radical kanjis, I already knew all of them because those radicals make up the other kanji. You know what I'm saying? So I just ended up doing it that way. But if you want to study biradicals, that's a really good idea too.
Sagasu, saguru, tan.
Okay. Search. This is really far apart.
Shokudou no dou.
Nice. Yeah, man. So I have a weird kind of unorthodox journey, but I mean everybody has their own way. So whatever works for you, man.
Hosa no sa.
Help, assist. I never study with radicals. I would just memorize how to... See, that's the thing. And this is where some people are able to do that well, and I'm not one of those people. Like, the reason I write it is because it helps stay in my brain better, but also because it helps me remember, like, little details. Like, you know, some kanji look really similar. Like, for example, motsu, which means to hold. And then matsu, which means to stay. And then toku, which means like special. Like, look how similar these look. So if I was just reading them, me personally, I would have probably often gotten these wrong and mixed up with each other. But now that I write them, I know that, oh, this one has the two stripe thing. This one has the arm sticking out and stuff like that. Like, that's how it helps me remember. Oh, that is just by practicing. And you will be able to do it. Anybody can do it. So I learned. Yeah, they do, right? So I practice by reviewing like learning 6 kanji a day. I started off doing just 5, and so all I did was I would learn to write the kanji. I would write them like 2 lines worth in a notebook, and then I would make these flashcards and record my voice saying. So this is my own voice, right? So I made them myself to help me remember, and then I would basically just keep like doing what I'm doing now. Like listen. If I get it wrong, I'd look at it, be like, oh okay, and I try to just repeat the process, and eventually it just sticks in your head.
さい、乗る、乗せる。密、ひそか。
Secret, nice.
今日、響く。
Ooh, look at this guy. That is a crazy looking kanji, huh? I just learned this one yesterday. That's amazing. I mean, honestly, dude, I think you can do it. I really do. It's just starting and then sticking with it. Like that's the key right there. And that's the hardest part for me is like making it part of my routine. Like it was really hard for me to do that because it's hard for me to add new things to my life on a consistent basis. So that was definitely the hardest part for me. But once it became part of my, all right, every evening around 10:30, 11, I start to study kanji. Then it started kind of sticking more to me, right? And before it was a pain in the butt, and now it's actually fun. Kyo hibiku.
今日、響く。
Alright, good.
質、七、正す。
Shitsu, shichi, tadasu. Nice. Hey, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. You know, I usually do stream around 10:30ish, which is around I think 11:30 Toronto time. But I like I said, I'm thinking about making it a little earlier for people that are on the East Coast, maybe they're in Canada or something like that as well. So keep an eye out. But stop by anytime. Usually I'm here every single day. And if you have any questions, let me know. And good luck with your studies. Keep at it, man. For sure. Talk to you later.
Sarani, 吹ける、吹かす、こう。今日、響く。
いえいえ、来てくれてありがとうございます。おやすみなさい。
切符の符。少、少ない、少し。
緊張の張春軍隊の隊 Oh no 軍隊の隊 I think this is it right here Nice 軍隊軍 I think is this 軍隊 Sweet Come on bro That's a foul What are you talking about
輸入の輸
Oh shit Transport I think Nice
大統領の領
Oh shoot 大統領の領 Oh but you know what I think this is just this Sweet
秋秋
Shu Aki Fall No you know what it's Oh was it this Yeah that's right Shu Aki Fall Autumn
今日教える
Kyo Oshiru Teach
兵波並ぶ
Okay Line up Hey Cole Going side by side
り離れる話す
Oh shoot Oh you know what this is that hard one Like recon like divorce
松ヶ崎の松小 生小顧みる省く
Boy these Mavericks are about to beat the Clippers I'm telling you Government entity self-reflect
歴史の歴
Oh man they're coming back This is a good game Shit 4-point game Minute 24 left
名前の名名
Nice bad. He's a bad man. Tim Hardaway Jr. is a bad man, baby. You gotta tweet that. That's dirty. Namae no na me.
ほう豊か
Abundance.
基本の木元
Oh shit, I looked at it. I would have gotten it anyways. We gotta get stops here though. If they wanna win. Still up by 5. If they score on this possession, it's a freaking wrap.
He 秘める
What the? Himitsu no hi. They got a foul. Nice.
色色色
Shoku Shiki Iro. Color. Oh wait.
剣見る見せる
Look.
葛藤の塔富士
Kato no to Fuji. Wisteria. Flower. Damn, man. They're about to go. This is crazy. Ooh, Clip's not dying. Good for them.
今日響く
himeru, secret.
しんままこと
Shin ma makoto. Picture? Image? Reality. True. Shashin. Makura.
しん降る触れる
Shin. Furu. Fureru. That's a wrap, baby. That's crazy.
Kyo, hibiku. Sakute no saku.
Sakute no saku plan.
Shi, hajimeru.
How the hell am I forgetting how to... Come on, man. I know it's this. Oh, it's onna. Okay. Start.
Shou, akashi.
Sho. Akashi. Oh yeah, this is like sho. Shome. Evidence.
Shi, shinu.
Death.
Jo, ue, kami, ageru, noboru.
Wow, that's crazy. That is freaking crazy.
Ma, migaku.
Ma migaku, polish brush.
Shu, owaru.
Shu owaru, finish.
Ken, inu.
Dog.
Haku, shiroi.
Haku shiroi, white.
Soukin no sou, okuru.
Sokin no so okuru, send.
Ta, oi.
Ta oi, many.
攻撃の攻攻める
Oh, was this nice?
世紀の木
Seiki no ki. This is like shoot. Ah, I should have known.
安安い
Cheap.
書書く
Oh, come on, I should have known that. Right.
昭和の昭
Oh, fuck! Why did I forget that?
野菜のやの 京京都咲くさ作る 基本の木元 出室 会う会え
Meet.
り断り
Mm-mm.
物物
Oh, okay.
料理の量
Nice. Cooking.
弁護士の子
Bengoshi no go. Defend.
着陸の陸
Ah, bitch.
舟船
Himeru secret.
ずとえ測るいい、ゆい、残す健康の健
Health.
敵、敵、かなわない週、収める今日、響く端、箸、歯
端っこ。極端。
評価の評描、描く、描く
What?
従、上、従う松ヶ崎の崎暖房の棒、ふさ株式会社の株、州今日、上がる、上げる発展の点、広げる
撃の功を攻める。職、指揮、おる。世紀の木。風、敷く、式。
書、書く。
昭和の昭。九尾の尾、お。
出、室。
弁護士の子。
着陸の陸。図、と、絵、測る。
いい、ゆい、残す。健康の健。週、収める。端、箸、歯。評価の評。描、描く、描く。従、上、従う。暖房の棒、ふさ。株式会社の株、州。今日、上がる、上げる。
発展の点広げる食式折るキュービの B を週収める端箸歯暖房の棒ふさ発展の点広げる
Okay, so today, it's gonna be a little shorter stream than usual, hour 15. Honestly, I'm a little tired, but I also feel like uh, I've been getting a lot. I got quite a few wrong today, so I feel like whenever that happens, whenever I feel like I get a little, a few too many wrong in a day, I usually give myself a day to absorb what I've already studied as opposed to add more stuff on. So I give myself a day to kind of let my brain digest what I just reviewed as opposed to being focused on new kanji as well. So I'll be back tomorrow again to not only review but hopefully learn some new kanji. So I'll see you guys then.